Good morning, my name's Heidi. Welcome to the Tudor Cottage Diaries. It's mid-November. It's been a frosty night, not a heavy frost, quite a light dusting, and I'm going to take you on a tour of the front garden. Are you all hungry, girls? Are you all hungry? Are we hungry? Right, just looked at the oil tank. We need to order some oil. And we're starting to slowly burn through the wood pile. So probably need another load before the end of winter. Well, it's safe to say the hanging baskets have gone over. I'll show you those in a minute. I don't know if I can show you. Still some flowers though. And I found my pair of gloves that I've been missing for a few weeks. So I'm going to take the hanging baskets down to the compost heap and then we'll have a quick look at the front garden. On the way back through to get the other hanging basket, the changes in the hedge has been amazing. We've got loads and loads of ivy berries, which I'll use in a Yule and Christmas wreath making. We've still got the tendrils from the marauding blackberries, but the hazel has changed colour, and the Weigellia's changed colour. Underneath we've still got a smattering of the cyclamen flowers, but yeah, you can see where they dug the mains up through the back of the shepherd's hut. Looking at the rhododendron, wow, got lots of good buds on there. This is so multi-stem. It's had a few hard trims in the past. These are the variety of rhododendron that is not native. Well, none of them are native, but these are the ones that are being grubbed out of the new forest. Although I do sit inside the national park, I won't take this one out. It's in a garden. It doesn't produce offsprings or anything that could get into the local countryside. Following the RHS hedgehog talk last Thursday, I now know that this is in the wrong place, so it's going to be relocated underneath the rhododendron in that little gap there, and then hopefully it will have some residents. Right, that's both hanging baskets down now. I'm not going to put anything back up there because we will start getting ready for the Christmas decorations to go up. Grumpy looking hens. They're not enjoying the wet weather at all. Here I've healed in some plants, so these are packed in too tightly. They're not staying like this. These are here just to overwinter, and then what I'll do is this Philadelphus here is going to a friend's house, the spirea at the front is going to a friend's house, and the Weigellia, and then this will then be a big Philadelphus plant to stop the dog going through into the field. I don't know if this is picking up the colour of the hedge. The hedge is going bright orange. It's looking amazing. I'll take you for a close-up. There we have the oak tree. We're just waiting for them to drop down. These are the king of leaves for leaf mould. I can't wait for the rest of these to come down. We are shredding them and they are going into a leaf mould bin, and they are just so full of a special chemical that I forget the name of it now, but I will look it up. It mostly contains humus, which really helps the soil break down, and yeah, although it's low in nutrients, it's something you want just to retain a bit of moisture, and for that slow breakdown of minerals. I'll take you to show you the hedge. Stopping at the Weigellia. These are Deutzias here. They're looking amazing. skimmier in the background. Here we have that beautiful colouring in the hedge. And this is hawthorn and oak. The oak is already gone, that coppery brown, and the hawthorn is got orange and yellow hues to it. So yeah, that goldenness has arrived. The burnt red of the sedums. The stems are slowly decomposing down. We've got the gorgeous stems of the cornus here, and they're just losing their yellow leaves. I'm looking for a limey green one of these, which I have in my garden centre at work, so I must pick one up. Potentia red robin, just showing the red of its bracus. These were very small plants when they went in, so high expectations for these guys. Less expectations for the magnolias, because despite all the rain, very little bud growth on those. They've struggled the last few years, and I put it down to their feet being constantly in water. Come on, let's rejoice in the shrimp plant. Just beautiful. Some more of those gorgeous stems of the cornus, actually against the shrimp plant. Another combo that I happened upon. The red of the Himalayan prunus, and we've got lots of buds waiting for spring there. And that's what it's all about, is that anticipation of spring. The Conteniasta is just full of berries. Well, that's it for November. We're at the very end of November now. I will join you for the December tour, which will probably be split into two halves. We'll have a garden tour, and we will also have a home tour, so you can have a look at the decor and how I decorate the cottage for Yule and for Christmas. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me this year on my journey as I learn to be a gardener, as I invest heavily into this land that my cottage sits on. And thank you very much for joining me and staying with me as part of my community. You're very welcome to stay. You're very welcome to join me in 2024 as we watch the seasons ebb by.
The thing is, you need a new kitchen and bathroom. It's just easy. I mean, we've lived. Our first house was probably as bad as that one. I mean, we lived with this dodgy old kitchen for 2 years. I put a new kitchen in, and then we moved. we only had the kitchen for about 2 months.
Yeah. Sold first viewing.
Yeah. The bathroom, every time we got in the bath, it mysteriously sunk.
Oh my god, the sink.